First, it was a best-selling book, then a smash hit movie. Now The Notebook is turning a new page, becoming one of the must-see new musicals on Broadway this spring. And it features a star-making performance by Joy Woods as Middle Alley, which we're going to explain in a second, who has already been named one of the voices of this season. That's huge. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I mean, this show had so much buzz coming into this season. It totally lives up to the hype. This is your first time originating a role on Broadway.
Yes.
So how are you feeling in this moment?
Now that we're open, like a lot of pressure is taken off. That we've built it, it's frozen. We can just do it and let it grow within itself, and it feels really good.
Yeah, I bet it does. I mean, so everyone except you was familiar with this movie. She never read it. She never read the book. She didn't see the movie. So she's pretty young. But most people know about this movie.
Yes.
I love this movie. It lives up to the hype. So the play follows the story of Noah and Allie, of course, but it's played by three different couples in different phases of their lives. So tell us about Middle Alley, who you play, and how you see her at this point in her life.
Well, Middle Alley is who you see post the 10-year breakup. She's about to marry someone else, and it's when, you know, the iconic scene when she sees Noah in the newspaper and I think she faints. She spent a lot of her life sort of in privilege and accepting good things, and suddenly when she sees something and is reminded of something that she wanted for herself when she was younger, everything changes for her. So
it's really a pivotal point.
Yes.
In the movie, in the story itself, is when she was going to marry Lon, and then that's the point where she goes back to see Noah. Yeah. So. You know,
juicy.
Juicy. We mentioned that there's three different alleys, three different Noahs. Is there like a sisterhood amongst the alleys? Like, did you guys talk about sharing any particular things that you would do in each of your roles?
I think I've created my alley solely from watching Jordan and Marianne. They're masters of their craft. They're so good. And so we all did the show out of town in Chicago, and having these past 2 years to create her has been really special. I think it's safe to say that we all love each other very much. And
I imagine you have
to.
to.
And collaborate. It feels great.
Yeah, I mean, and this show is obviously it's a love story, but it's also about just like being human. It's like the sadness and joy of living and being a human being. Did you learn anything about yourself in this process?
I think I'm similar to Allie, at least the Middle Alley, in a lot of ways, just in terms of realizing the importance of choosing what's right for you and
for sure.
Taking a leap and it paying off. I feel like trying to be in this business alone is a risk within itself. Yeah. So I feel like we have a lot of similarities in that way, and seeing the payoff is really nice.
Yeah, maybe like going with your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a tearjerker of a story. I noticed that they sell little tissue boxes.
They're so cute.
At the theater, at the merch stand.
Yeah.
When you're performing on stage, are you seeing people crying out there?
Honestly, I haven't been in many Broadway houses on stage, so I can't really see, and I need glasses, but we can hear them. We can hear the sniffles, we hear the chorus, and it feels good. It feels like we did our job at the end of the day.
So we got to talk about this rain scene. It's such a huge scene in the movie. It's a huge scene in the play. You're getting soaked every night. Is it cold? What does it feel like? What are you experiencing in this?
Well, they've been very sure to make sure that we don't get sick from the cold rain. Yeah. But there is a mist that also falls down onto us. And if you're asking, is the water cold, is an elephant heavy? It is freezing.
So it's unpleasant, to say the least. But you know what? We enjoy watching it.
In a way. The rain itself is warm. So don't worry. We're enjoying ourselves.
Good, because we're enjoying it too. And you can enjoy it. You can catch The Notebook playing now at the Schoenfeld Theater. Thank you so much, Joy.
Thank you.